Now, I want you to remember that no fool ever won a war by giving up. He won it by making the other poor dumb fool give up. Men and women, all this stuff you've heard about, knights not wanting to fight, wanting to stay out of the battle, a bunch of horse dung. Knights traditionally love to fight. They love the sting of battle. When you were kids, you all admired the champion quarterback, the high point scorer, the big league ball players. Knights love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Knights play to win all the time. I wouldn't give a hoot for a man lost and then laughed. That's why Knights have never lost and will never lose a war. Because the very thought of losing is repulsive to Knights. You all are a team. You should live, eat, sleep, and fight as a team. Individuality is a bunch of fooey. These morons that think individuality is something great don't know anything more about real competition than they do about passing gas. Now, we have the finest uniforms, the best spirit, and the best men and women in the world. You know, I actually pity those poor fools from Prescott, Genoa, and Bismarck. I really do. But we're not just going to beat the fools. We're going to whip them till they're ready to give up, and then we're going to whip them some more. We're going to keep after them, and we're going to score baskets by the bushel. Now, some of you boys and girls, I know, are wondering whether or not you'll chicken out under pressure. Don't worry about it. I can assure you that all of you will do your duty. The other teams are the enemy. Wade into them. Make them sweat. Hit them in the belly. When you get out on that court, you'll know what to do. Now, there's another thing I want you to remember. I do not want to hear any of you say anything about holding on during a game. We are driving as hard as we can to the final buzzer, and we are not holding anything except the enemy. We're going to hold on to him by the nose. We're going to kick him in the rear. We're going to kick the snot out of him all the time. We're going to go through him like crap through a goose. Now, there's one thing that you men and women can do when you get back home, and you may thank God for that. 40 years from now, when you're sitting around your fireside with your grandson on your knee, and he asks you, "What did you do in high school?" You won't have to say, "Well, I sat in the bleachers and played Flappy Birds and Clash of Clans." All right now, Knights, you know how I feel. I would be proud to lead you wonderful guys and gals into battle anytime, anywhere. That's all. This is Sparta! This is still Roseboro, Eric.
Go!